another episode of Let's Talk About It, but first.
Coming through.
What's going on, everybody? Jamie back again with Remy Q Studios. I want to welcome you to my studio. We may have the very lovely Miss Angel with us shortly. She is kind of in between how she's feeling tonight. So she said she was going to be joining me shortly, but we will see. I do have a couple things I was going to open up. In the meantime, some wonderful artwork that's come in. I don't want to deem this a Let's Talk About It naughty edition, but we do have some good artwork to share with everybody out there. Let's say hello to some folks in the chat first. Comics by the Bay. What is going on, sir? Thank you so much. Everybody make sure to sub up Comics by the Bay. I do have his info in the description per usual. Hello from the bump on the southern penis of the United States. Well, there you go. In case you were wondering where he was at, that gives you his exact coordinates precisely. Shop, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining us. Lady F, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah. And yeah. Mr. Pocan Show, what's going on, brother? Thank you so much for joining us. TM Ignacio, yes, what is going on? How y'all doing today? Dr. Von Hoot, evening all. Again, Dr. Von Hoot is listed in the description. Again, per usual, make sure to sub him up. I believe I have my Spidey in there as well. In case you didn't see, we received a package from Matt Spidey. Had lots of treats in it, and Halo slab. Fantastic. I was so excited about that. And spoiler alert coming up, I received another package from Australia. It's from another Simon. Chop and drop. What's going on, brother? How you doing? Marty, hello, hello. Oh, stuffing my face. Okay, or there's that. I was gonna leave it more in the you weren't feeling well type of realm. But if you do come down, bring me a drink, please. Aggressively relaxing. How you doing? I think that's it. Oh, Journey's in here. Please don't talk about Flash. No more Flash talk unless Flash is flashing people. Okay, yeah, we don't have to talk about it. We don't have to talk about it. The funny thing about that is, I believe tomorrow. Hey, Rob, what's going on? Thank you for joining us. I believe tomorrow on In the Mix, DJ Link's channel at 9:00. I think we are. I know. It was awesome, wasn't it? I'll tell you the snacks, the Tim Tams, I think changed my idea of cookies. I'm not gonna call them cookies, biscuits, altogether because. I don't know. I think I was 100% Oreo guy. But I gotta tell you, I was hooked on that. They did not last long. They're gone. They're gone. In case anybody was wondering, we have no more. The children got none. I sparingly shared that with Angel. She's not big into licorice, so I do still have some of that. I think all the chocolate candies are gone. Maybe. What was I saying? Well, oh, here we go. Shoot, what was I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, so in the mix, I think we are reviewing the trailers from the Super Bowl. I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I never do. I don't care about the commercials. I did see the Flash trailer. If there was other trailers, I honestly try to avoid the trailers. In fact, I think the only trailers I watch are for that show, just so I can review them with some of the fellas. So, the reason why I don't like trailers, there's certain movies that have they were just flat out ruined. The Departed was a perfect example of that. I know everybody loves The Departed. I couldn't stand it. There is a scene in one of the trailers, at least, where Mark Wahlberg shoots a gun at the camera. At the time, I think it was just because in the mix he wasn't in the mix. I think in the mix of the other characters or the other actors that were there, he wasn't as big, so people didn't really see it, and so it wasn't like a big tell. For me, I was waiting for Mark Wahlberg to show up, and that was the twist. So thanks for including that in the trailer, and turn ruining the movie for me. So yeah, I try to avoid a lot of trailers for that reason, and you know. There you go. May have developed the case of the munchies. I hear you there. Uh, Shin kick that like button, folks. I appreciate it. Yeah. See, I have no idea what any of this is. I don't know. I don't know I don't know what this is. Please go sub Freaky Louie. He deserves it. He does deserve it. Freaky Louie is phenomenal. You want to talk about entertaining? Not only entertaining, but he it's not that he even has a regularly scheduled show, although he has been a lot more structured with it lately. But he puts so much work into what he does. I mean, I snap clips of people from uh, you know,
Here on
I
the
saw, I
material
sat on your
plane.
face.
he actually develops a whole storyline around that. Like, I mean, he does a show within a show with clips and stuff. And it's crazy because it's not even necessarily a live show where it's a live show that consists of a lot of pre-recorded clips and skits. And just there's a lot that goes into that. So definitely sub up Freaky Louie if you get a chance. Again, I had some stuff arrive. Let me move this material here. I've got mystery box stuff, slabs. This is getting crazy. I'm getting overwhelmed. That's not true. I'm not getting overwhelmed. Hold on one moment. All right. I hear some rumblings up there. I was trying to get a chair ready. Can't fit comics in a cup, damn it. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Well, I guess you could. You could whack hack a comic into a cup, couldn't you? If Louis doesn't win most entertaining or most creative this year, I say we start. You got to vote. Everybody's got to vote. They have to vote. I don't know how they can separate that anymore between the bigger and smaller channels or any of that. But yeah, as far as I knew, everybody was really pushing for a Freaky Louis. Even some of the other folks that were in that category were like, "Hey, Louis should win this. Don't vote for me." And sure enough, he wasn't able to pull it out. Unfortunately, that was something that I think one of the things that I had. Should I mute this?
No, it's fine.
You're just gonna let it play?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot.
And apparently she has the little chair. So
And I don't have my glasses.
that's right, there's no adjustment needed here. This is more. I was thinking about the picture that we took where we had to get like level,
No.
and I'm literally like squatting.
Mm-mm.
The picture, we were like 18. They took that picture where we were staring at each other.
Oh, the senior picture?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. I can't see nothing.
Oh, here, put this behind you.
Sorry. Dude, your arm is like in my face.
Well, do you want the light in your face or my arm for 5 seconds? How are you doing?
Yay!
Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on.
Coming through.
What's going on, everybody? Jeremy back again with Remy Q Studios. I want to welcome you to my studio. We have the very lovely Miss Angel with us tonight.
Hello.
And how are you doing?
Wonderful.
Good. Sorry, just want to make sure we did it proper. If I don't do it right, if I don't do it the same every time, I won't do it the same next time. It's going to screw me up. It's the one thing that I've got.
I don't know about you.
I'm just saying. I've tried to do a check it out. That was my stick around.
Check it out.
Never stuck. Nobody ever caught it. If you go back through my videos, every time I do one, I'm like, yeah, we have this incredible unboxing. Check it out. Nobody cares. Nobody knows anything about it. Should I open these or should I wait for like a big naughty edition? I got a couple of these.
I haven't seen them.
Oh yes.
Hold on. I have to go get my glasses. I can't handle this.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, and there we go. And everything falls apart.
I could use this. Oh.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Shut up. I can't believe I forgot the glasses. I can't do that.
Yeah, hashtag check it out. Again, I don't know. Technical difficulties again. Yeah. In the arms of an angel. That's what we need. That's the filler we need. Just kidding. I've gotten so many strikes for that damn video. I changed the audio on it too. Didn't help. They don't care. They don't care about Tyler getting to NC for Heroes Con. Is everybody excited for that? Who's coming? Anybody trying to make it last minute without us knowing? Everybody like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about going, but I haven't committed to it yet. Because I know that I don't know. It's gonna be an exciting one. I'm actually really excited for this one. I've even I've posted on a few artist pages who were like, oh yeah, we don't know what cons to go to. And I was like, go to Heroes Con. We're all going. And then it was like, yeah, we're going to Heroes Con. So hopefully it'll keep growing. Because it's definitely nice to be able to meet everybody. But obviously you can't make all of them. I guess some people can make all of them. Let me change this thing around here. No, I guess that's not going to work.
I was looking for this.
What were you looking for? Here, you want me to kill this?
No, that's fine.
Well, you got to move the light. All right.
Go underneath of it.
There you go.
Sorry.
You feel better?
No, because I look like poo-poo.
Why do you have a robe on? You have an Illuminati shirt, but you're wearing a robe. Is it because it's cold?
No. I don't have any clothes on. That's why.
There's an Illuminati. I can see it's an Illuminati shirt. Is this like a big reveal?
Yeah.
All right.
I want to read my fortune cookie.
All right. Fortune cookie?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let's talk about it.
You never know what it could be.
Look. Hyped for Heroes. Where was that?
Yes. I'm not hyped. It's probably
Boom.
going to suck. That's what I'm going to say. That way I'll be excited. So you don't overhype it like Jeremy.
Oh, here you go. Because she's fancy.
That's right. Because I'm fancy.
You're going to read it without eating it?
I know. You eat it first. That's weird.
Oh, man. I have to eat the entire cookie. Like, I have to eat the entire cookie without reading it, and then I can read it.
You will discover new strength in an ongoing battle. In bed. That's funny because Lady said I was going to kick those asses, and now I am.
Yeah. Just add in the bedroom.
I already did.
Yeah, I always thought it was just in bed. I always said in bed.
That's what I said.
Who says in the bedroom? That'd be weird, right?
Rich AF people.
This guy.
Or villains. bathe her and bring her to my bed.
Yeah, right. I don't know. It's like something. It's got to be something superstitious. I don't know. There we go. In bed. Yeah, in bed. There you go. Rob's keeping it classy. There you go. Yeah, for whatever reason, I have to eat the entire cookie before I read the fortune. I don't know what it is. In fact, when we would go out, well, when the fellas and I would get Chinese food, everybody started doing it. Like Bruce and them, they would crack it, put the thing aside, eat the entire cookie, and then read it. I don't know why. It's just something we do. Come on, man. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Is this an ASMR thing? Are you gonna eat your cookie into the mic? Here.
Ooh,
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, take a crunch. Take a crunch. Come on. Right now we're going to be eating fortune cookies. Angel, take it away. Go ahead, crunch it. Crunch it.
Okay.
There you go.
That's a terrible sound. I'd say I hope you spit it out, but all my books are over there.
Bubbled up. That's no good.
It's like that guy that drank that thing and then ran into the door. Well, remember that fortune cookie? We one time.
Look at this stupid thing. Look.
It's your
Let me cover
kid.
this up. An eyeball. Somebody put an eyeball on my mail.
It was Alistair because he took it off the glasses.
Dumb. All right.
No, what I was saying.
So
Remember that fortune cookie we got together?
What fortune cookie? Oh yeah.
You used to keep that. Now you don't
Yeah.
have it.
I don't know where it's at. I had it in a wallet somewhere. It's along with with every other fortune cookie that ever existed.
LaCroix's!
Oh right. So this was I had ordered this. Let's see when I ordered this. January 6th. But I've had it for like weeks. Unfortunately, I've got a bunch of stuff that's coming in. It's not coming in, so might as well show it. It's a good piece of art.
Oh, maybe I did see it.
You saw this one. This is the fairy cosplay. It says Gregbo art book. Naughty
Oil.
edition, limited to 250. I got this from Comics Elite. So
Good old Tinkerbell. Clap your hands, everybody.
yeah. It's got a little like side nipple on there. It's not too bad. YouTube can't get too mad about that.
It's a flower.
Yeah. I just noticed, look, she's like riding on the hook. Look, that's the hook.
Yeah, but it's the ball of the hook.
No, this is that's the ball of the hook, and then she's like wrapped around the hook. Look at this.
The hook is inside. Oh no, it's not.
No.
I don't know about that, Ignacio, but you're more than welcome to try. Everybody's got to have their dream.
This is a book I got off of eBay. Mr. Legion of Comics put me onto this.
I'm just gonna.
I mean, this hits all cylinders.
I'm leaving.
This
I'm
is
not gonna
naughty.
be in here.
It's controversial. It's got all kinds of stuff going on to it. This is a good stuff. I got to show the back of this one though.
No,
Maybe the
that
interior
is such
too.
a bad book. You should.
This is a steal. Are you kidding me?
I do not agree with this book at all.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a? I don't know.
All right. So we have Young Lust number 5. Yeah.
I mean, he at least is covering up her
Yes.
nip.
All right, that was a good purchase. Mark sent that to me in about 45 seconds. I was like, it's on its way.
I am.
It's on its way, sir.
Just maybe not that one. Just cracking that teeth.
Oh, I said I'd show the back. Hold on, I gotta show the back.
Oh no.
It says, "Do you suffer from sex jag? Check these telltale symptoms.
Oh, I didn't see
A
that.
taste for whatever is the latest sexual fad, a general deadening
Deadening.
of your sex drive, an addiction to artificial stimulants, runny nose, a tendency to wear tight clothes, a clinical attitude which covers for suicidal despair, an overvaluation of sensory pleasure. And then it says, if 4 or more, sorry, you're already too far gone to be helped. If 3, try abstinence for a week, keep your hands busy. If 1 or 2, you can be saved, but don't be smug. There have been too many cases of mild sex manics becoming terminal sex zombies at the slightest nudge. To end
Oh my
all
God, I didn't
possibilities
see
of
this.
unwanted morality,
I just saw
try the
them.
following: regular physical exercise, visit maternal wards, examine
Bro.
sides of VD culture. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
Oh my
Anyways,
gosh.
this is what the back looks like.
Even the dog's upset. Look at the dog. He's upset. He's like, what is wrong with these people? I don't know. I think it looks like Mick Jagger. It looks like 2 dudes. That guy and Mick Jagger.
Not my phone. Not my phone.
Yeah, but I didn't have it on silence when I got off work. You're always
Sex zombie.
You're always like, you don't have it on no violence. You're always yelling at me to turn it off.
Yeah, that was when Mark was like, "Hey, check this book out," and I was like,
Oh, we
"Already
gotta
on the
get
way."
that.
I was like, "Bro, did you see the back?" He's like, "No." I said, "Go back and see the back." And then we both started laughing about it.
Ugh.
Like, I think the back's better than the cover. Isn't that the worst?
This makes me look so short.
I tried to switch it. I told you we could switch it. What is this? I'm like,
I thought you
3
were talking about-
stages past terminal sex zombie at this point, I would guess. Yeah.
You can't be safe.
Yeah. Right on, Cole Stash. There you go.
Face purple, smiling tears. What's that?
Oh, we got Digger in here. What's going on? How you doing?
So we started watching Wolfpack. That's pretty good.
We did start watching Wolfpack.
And we also started watching Lockwood and Co.
Lockwood and Co. Yeah.
It's a kids show. It's pretty good so far.
Not a kids show. It's just friendly
Yeah.
enough for kids.
Well, it's a
I wouldn't call that a
youth-oriented.
kids show.
No. My kid said it was interesting until they added story.
That doesn't make sense. I thought he'd be too scared.
That's probably why I stopped watching
I
it.
mean, that's what I think it is. I think it's like because it shows a lot of ghosts and everything, and I think he's a little creeped out by it because it's not like it's a legit like ghost attacking people creepy thing. You know what I mean? And the only reason I think it's even so-called like kid friendly is because it's got younger people who are trying to capture the ghosts or whatever.
No, because it's TV 14.
I know, but I'm saying that's why I think they did that
I
for that
mean,
reason.
Back in the 80s, that would have probably been like PG-13, but
Yeah, whatever happened to just good old PG-13 rated R?
everything's rated R now.
I remember getting those VHSs where they were like so crazy they couldn't even rate it R, it got a rated X, and then I was like, man, this is gonna be porn. And then you watch it, and it was like nothing. You know, it was like some cheesy effect where the guy chops his
Man,
finger
you are
off.
a creepy kid.
Ugh.
You are a creepy kid. I feel like a dork. I'm like, nah.
What?
Nah.
Yeah. Yeah. Scouring the video store for porn? Absolutely. But not like backroom porn. You had to find it out in the open. You know, like, oh, let me get this thing. You know, because that's where the cover buy would really get you. But sometimes you would find gold in those VHSs. NC-17.
Oh, yeah.
Clerks was almost rated. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like sometimes they would advertise those. Like I remember that. And then sometimes like I remember ordering movies where they were like banned from like 12 countries.
You know,
Like some old Italian flick where they're killing people for real.
What?
Or killing animals or
You
something.
mean a smut film?
They got all kinds of stuff out there. I mean, I don't own any of that.
God, I hope not. Remember
They
that
killed
one?
some turtles, all right? I don't know what to tell you. They killed turtles.
Did they eat them?
I don't know. I think they did.
Oh, well, that's okay.
There you go.
Remember?
Or is X porn? Yeah. Rated X was what was supposed to be porn. Like again, you would think it was.
Well, you know
but it wasn't.
one of the first like films ever that was like considered like.
Wasn't Debbie Does Dallas the first X-rated movie? I don't know. It wasn't the first adult film, obviously, but yeah, I don't know if that was the first one to get a rating.
That was the one that was like real, right?
That was real?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like people are like, nah.
I remember Deep Throat. There was a big thing about that because Deep Throat was the one where it was just playing everywhere, and then they were trying to. I think there was an issue with that. That might have been the first one got the X-rated thing. Cannibal Holocaust. Yes, what's up? I had to order that shit from Borders. Cannibal Holocaust, because it was like I had every horror movie ever, and then I was watching something and I saw an advertisement for that, and I was like, bro, I gotta get this thing. And I couldn't find it. I paid like $30 for that thing. I had to wait for it to ship in, like order it, got my little ticket, wait for it to arrive, then got it, then watched it on my own by myself without anybody around. What was it?
Greetings.
Mm-hmm. What is that? Oh, the first X-rated?
I think.
Yeah, Deep Throat. Yeah, like I said, I remember that. That was a big thing. I mean, I don't remember that, but I remember seeing the story or hearing something about the story. Maybe it was that the movie where they were talking about that. But I remember it was like a big deal.
Well, I know that one of the first movies that got in trouble was
Ignacio saw Green Inferno in the theater with my wife. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. That was kind of like a what's it called? It wasn't a reboot, but it was basically the same thing. Similar. Only hold on, didn't Green Inferno wasn't that about DB Cooper? Is that who they were looking for? Was that the one where they were looking for DB Cooper? Remember Devin with DB Cooper?
Midnight Cowboy.
Midnight Cowboy. That sounds like a fun movie.
A Clockwork Orange.
I have Clockwork Orange. It's a cult classic. Not a fan. This is stupid.
I know that back in the day, one of the first like big deals was like Gone with the Wind because they said, "Damn." And now you're like, you can pretty much say everything except for the F word.
Dude, I remember hearing that on just regular TV for the first time.
F word?
No, not the F word. I think somebody said bitch.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Is this real?
It started out with like all this other stuff, and then they're like, damn it. And then they're like, you son of a bitch. And I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
And now they're like, gosh darn it, you mother.
Well, remember, it was so for PG-13 though, can't you say one cuss word? I think you're allowed one.
No,
and then if
not.
you say two, then it's rated R or something like that.
Oh, that doesn't make sense.
I think it is.
We're gonna look.
You know what was funny is because my mom, mom didn't care what I watched.
I know that's
so I watched all kinds of crazy stuff. And I remember I went to this birthday party. It was right after the Ninja Turtle movie came out. And there's that one scene where Raph is fighting freaking what's his name? Oh my gosh. Casey Jones. And he's like, damn. And I remember all the parents are like, oh.
All right.
And my mom faked playing. She's like, oh my. Like, I was like, bro, I watched people just getting sliced up all day. Mm-hmm. Ridiculous curse words coming at you. What you got? You are allowed one F word. Okay. Or two shits. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
They cursed in Sandlot. Oh, did they?
Adventures in Babysitting. So bullying,
Mhm.
which isn't that a bad one?
Bully?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bully. You mean Bully from the director of Kids?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2011. That's
No, that wasn't
PG-13.
2011.
Both Bully, a 2011 documentary about bullying and Philomenia.
No. That's a different one that I'm thinking of.
Mm.
I was thinking about the Bully from the director of the movie Kids. That was another pretty wild one. Wow, Kids was pretty wild. You know who turned me on to Kids was Leno. She said her parents did not have the sex talk with her. They had her watch the movie Kids. And I was like, well, I gotta see this movie. I gotta see this movie.
So what is it about?
It's about
I mean, how does it explain the sex talk?
so it takes place in New York City. It's all about kids, and there's one kid who he
Yes.
only sleeps
Yes.
with like young virgin girls.
How old is he?
I don't know,
Old?
16 maybe,
Wasn't that like all of them?
and something. But I mean, the movie itself, the kids are like going
So
around
he
the
bangs
city.
them and then drops them.
Yes. But so one of the girls, she gets tested and she contracted AIDS, and she had only slept with him. It was based on a true story, I'm pretty sure. So he was like out sleeping with young girls and just spreading AIDS everywhere. It's crazy. But I mean, the movie itself
So that's what it was.
the movie was kind of controversial because it's like they show you how to roll a blunt. Like they show these kids like beating people up, stealing. Like it was like it was pretty, like it was graphic to see kids doing it.
She was not raised well. Poor thing.
What's up?
It says bad parent. That's bad parenting.
What?
Leno.
Oh yeah. Well, she had
Her
a
mom
she had a
was
reputation.
Yeah, well, so did her
She had
mom.
quite the she had a reputation that followed her from school to school. Like that was bad. You changed school and you still people still know about you. That's big time.
When she came to middle school, our middle school, we didn't know about her for like 2 weeks.
I know when she came to high school, we
Yeah.
knew about her real quick.
Well, yeah, because she had come from our middle school. Everybody knew about her.
Well, I'm just saying her
mom was a whore. I mean,
golly.
well, she's.
I wasn't a fan. Trust me, I didn't like her. She lived a couple houses down the street.
That's the lady.
They were the ones who moved in down the street.
She found out that I knew you, and then I got fired from that pizza or that crab shack.
I mean, again, we didn't get along. The problem was they like that was because I just didn't get along with her. I didn't get along with her. That's it.
That's not what I heard.
What did you hear?
That she liked you. You got along pretty well.
With her mom?
Oh, you and her mom? Oh,
no, I'm talking about the mom.
Well, she probably was jealous. She probably wanted to bang you too.
No, that wasn't what it was. You know what it was? Is because I remember there was a couple times where she would like holler out at the kids like we were causing trouble or something. And it was
there was your face.
Yeah, and I didn't care, so I was sit there and get in an argument with her. So she didn't like it. I'm sure that's what it was.
Because you were a smart ass kid.
But you have to remember that was like 6 years before you guys started working together anyway. So it's like I don't even know why it's a big deal. Like you're talking about a 16 or 17-year-old me.
I don't know.
Causing grief to
she found out
lady.
I knew you.
She's an idiot.
And then I was like, she's like, oh, you mean Jeremy Cruz that lives in?
She's dumb. ...
And I was like, yeah. And then they told me not to come in the next day.
Coming of age movie with AIDS. That's exactly what it was. It was. But again, it was like they specifically in that movie they were like one kid's like, hey man, you gonna roll that? He's like, yeah, let me roll it. And they show you how to like roll a blunt. I mean the whole thing.
That's crazy. If you can't learn from your siblings.
And then I think they beat somebody up. It's been a while since I've seen that movie. I have it. I think I have it on DVD.
I don't want to watch it. You know I don't like movies about real life and drama.
Well,
I want happy movies.
Well, no. So actually, a lot of we saw Black
some of the
Panther. Actors actually some of the actors ended up doing other things. Oh yeah, we
What's
watched
our-
the new Black Panther. Thumbs down. Thumbs way down. So disappointed. Well, you liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thumbs down from Remy Q.
It wasn't the greatest,
Hated it.
but
Didn't like it at all.
But they did.
That boat fight scene, worst thing I've ever seen.
I know,
Doesn't
but,
make sense.
But they did a really good job. A nod to Chadwick Boseman.
Okay. I enjoyed the first 3 minutes of the film. Everything else, complete garbage. Garbage. Didn't make sense. The boat fight scene was so dumb when they're swinging from ropes and fighting on the side of the building or on the side of the boat. That was the worst thing. That made zero sense that they would do that. And then they get taken out so easily. And it was like, duh. And everybody at the end, there was like 4 people left at the end. I didn't get that. That didn't make any sense to me. And the whole fight scene with no.
I thought she was going to have
I
them fight
wasn't
on
a
a
fan.
desert.
That's kind of what they did. They were out in the desert.
No, I'm talking about the people instead of going on their home turf.
I know. That was what didn't make sense. It was like a big ass boat. It wasn't even a boat. It was just like a platform that shoots through the water because it was just flat on top. Like, it made no sense that they would do. Like, they're one of the most advanced technological civilizations ever, right? So their plan is, all right, we're going to make a flat boat so we can just stand on top. But don't worry, if these sea people come out, we're going to swing on ropes and fucking attack them with spears. The worst. That's the worst plan.
Mad Spidey!
Build a wall. Shoot some arrows.
It's
have
not,
a force field dome or something.
bro.
That was the dumbest.
Green Arrow's not in this universe.
Guns. I could have done
Spidey's
better
here.
than hey.
Hey, what are you, the Fonz now?
Uh,
Yay! Hey!
check out the AOK Mad Spidey sent us. Make sure to sum up. He should be in the description. But yeah, myself with my arsenal could have done better than Wakanda in the ocean. That's what I feel like. I feel like I could have planned a better attack.
Is your gun gonna go through the water?
We need a bigger boat. This is the thing. Put me on just a regular fishing yacht or whatever, and with normal supplies that I have in this room right now.
You have your Triton.
Yeah. You know what? You know what I would have done with this? I would have waited till they came up across the top. One down. I wouldn't have let's jump down and swing back and forth and try to fight them on the side of a boat. That was the dumbest thing. That was so stupid. They're climbing up like zombies, like climbing up the boat. That was so stupid.
I am too
Zero
bitter
sense.
and
Made
critical.
0 sense to me. Nerf guns. No, real guns. One real gun. That's all you need. They have all that technology. All they needed was one laser. Just one. Pew, pew, something. You couldn't have like a cannon thing or fire shootout. Like, why didn't they have like little turrets around the boat? And then when the people start coming up, shoots fire out. They're like, no. I got a better idea. Rope that will attach to this flat surface, and then we'll swing down and start sword fighting people. What are you doing?
They were not
What are
sword
you
fighting. They were spear
doing?
fighting.
Didn't make sense.
They were keeping it with honor.
And then when Black Panther jumps down and she's like swinging him, I was like, oh gosh, so dumb. That was the dumbest fight, worst fight in Marvel history. The MCU.
Oh yeah, that would have been
MCU.
good. Electrify the whole.
One freaking laser beam. That's what it takes. One dude.
But they fought with honor. That's why
They sucked. Everybody died. There was like 5 people left. Check this out. All right, I'm gonna attack your city. Oh shoot, everybody's dead. And then like, all right, get everybody else that's left. So they take 100 people. And they're like, we're gonna go out on this flat surface boat.
Just that one city.
We're gonna go out on this boat in the middle of the ocean because they won't be able to get us there. They take their boat out there, right?
Well, because
and then there's like 5 people left. Everybody died. You suck.
Why did you
Wakanda stunk. That was the worst plan. And then so then I also didn't like
I
how
didn't like they killed the mom.
the moral of the story, they were like, you don't have to like get revenge. So like she does everything up until the last second and then gets revenge. It's like, well, guess what? Your plan sucked. All of your people are dead.
That's the whole point. Revenge is pointless. But
It's just stupid. Dumb. I was so mad at how that turned out.
Of course, they did pick the right thing. The orcas. Orcas suck. Everyone's like, oh, it's a little. No, orcas are mean as hell. They're like the rats of the ocean. Just mean ass bitches. Oh,
Well, not only that, but
they're like cats. They like play with things to kill.
So they had that thing, right? I'm sorry, I forgot. They had that. They did have a laser. It was that thing that was shooting out the rings. Whoa, 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 right?
Oh, the sonic beam.
Oh, yeah, that was what was killing them
and
all.
Then they just.
Yeah, and then they take a spear to it. It was like it's like that one weak point.
They kill.
How are we going to blow up this ship? Oh, we left one weak point right down there.
Right where they can get to.
That was so dumb. So dumb. And then on the flip side of that, whatever those bombs were that they had.
The hydro bombs.
Ridiculous. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. None of this made sense. You should have done this a whole different way. I feel like.
Well, it's kind of hard. I'm sure that wasn't their plan.
But they have more technology. They were smart people. That's what I don't get.
I'm just saying, though, I'm sure that was not the plan for Black Panther. Because, he died, bro.
But hold on, they made a suit that sent out shockwaves and shit. You couldn't figure out to build a wall on the top of the boat?
Von Hoot.
Take it easy. Thank you for joining us. What is this? Yeah. Chainsaw. You could have done enough with a chainsaw. Imagine.
No, they're saying how many chainsaws you get, like 1 out of 5. Would you do one?
Well, you have 100 people, so give them 100 chainsaws.
System. I think it's a rating system, bro.
So this is what I'm wondering.
You're not paying attention. It's a rating system.
Oh, how many chainsaws? I guess it would be less. So I'll give them half a chainsaw for the effort. Because I feel like,
I mean,
if every person from Wakanda, okay, if every person from Wakanda had one of these, right, and they just got on the edge of the boat, and then instead of making it flat, they actually had let's say they had a 3-foot like little partition there with like an archer slit in it, right? So when the people come up, they just reach their hand out and right? Right? That's all they do. You let them climb up like the zombies they are, and then you and then that one falls, and then you.
Yeah, but they were super strong.
And the next one falls, and they. So they're super strong. So they were like, "Oh, let's get fancy and dive on the side of the boat and try to fight them with spears." Stupid. That was so dumb.
Like just regular
Not
spears.
one turret. You didn't have one turret. That's the dumbest thing.
Are you okay?
I feel like any ship.
Yeah, but what I'm saying
any
is...
military ship that the U.S. has would have smoked the shit out of that Wakanda ship like there was no tomorrow. That plan stunk from Jump Street. That whole thing
That's
sucked.
a different movie, honey.
That whole thing sucked. It didn't make sense.
Microwave the ocean. No, but I'm saying they didn't have much to work with. Like they
have all the technology.
I'm not talking about Wakanda. I'm talking about Marvel. I'm sure that they were like, "Oh shit, this changed our whole story."
But that's what But nobody. So, but you have to have the storyboards, right? So there's some donkey there, and he's like, "All right, guys,
honey,
this is the plan. We need the hero to guess herself before she leads her people into an oblivion, right? They're like, why don't we get a large ship?
To be honest with you, I don't think they're going to keep her in
there. Make it completely flat on top.
I think they're just setting up the story for
everybody will just stand on there like a crowd, and then it'll send shockwaves into the thing.
Listen to me. I bet you 100% she's not even going to be in the next, like she'll be in a couple more movies, but she's not the thing. That's why they were like, we just need to show her that she's here. We're gonna kill her off, and then they're gonna bring up Prince T'Challa, and then you have the other Black Panther. That's what they're gonna do. Hey, baby.
I don't know. I feel like
And
for
spell run, honey.
the
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. Who is it?
I don't know. Some perv.
Oh, look at there. There you go.
An iron urn.
I don't know.
Is it like Maryland? An iron urn.
I feel like the payoff to have the kid there, this was too much. I don't know how much you invested in the movie, but it was too much. You could have stuck that at the end of any movie.
I thought that they were gonna do something like that, Ignacio. At least acknowledge, like him saying something, or like have him like in death, like telling his sister what to do.
So no, yeah, but you know what? The way they killed him off, I thought that was pretty classic because they didn't show him. You knew he was in trouble, and then you just got the raw emotion from the family. I get that. I think it'd be weird if you had to watch him die on screen.
No, I'm not talking about dying on screen. Like when he went to go see, he saw, what's his name? War Dog, Mad Dog. What's that guy's name?
What?
The cousin. Like, what up, cuz? You saw me because we're like each other.
Oh yeah, you
What's
mean
that guy?
you mean in the yeah, that's the whole Mufasa thing. You mean when they go in the dreamland and they see their like their
thought that
family?
would've been
Yeah, it's
cool.
Mufasa. Simba, remember. That's it's a cloud.
I thought
He
that
could have been a cloud. Remember.
No, I'm talking about Chadwick.
I know what you're saying. That's what you're saying though, right? When they go in the dream state after she takes the synthetic leaf or whatever, the pot leaf.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I think that they're gonna recast the prince. I don't think Killmonger. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, when they go in, when they see everybody. Yeah, I know
Yeah,
what
I
you're talking
know.
about from the afterlife.
I know, but what I'm saying is, I
It
think.
would have been too much. That would have been too much.
Oh, I cried like the first 3 minutes. I was just tears. The only thing I cried worse at was
The fight scene at the end.
stupid Bill.
That's what I cried.
Stupid Bill and Frank.
Oh yes, yes, The Last of Us.
I mean, why would you just have something just to break your heart? And the only thing
It's such a beautiful episode. It's such a beautiful episode.
The only thing that broke my heart more was hashtag bring Chip back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a rough one.
So
yeah, we love you, Chip. If you're out there, Chip, we love you.
You're in the shadows.
Yeah, in the
We
shadows.
still can't see you.
Forever in the shadows. We will not forget, and we won't let anybody else forget. How about that?
White Shadow.
Nobody wants to talk about it. I'll keep talking about it, damn it. Hashtag bring Chip back. I think I still got it in the description. It'll stay there forever.
So
yeah.
you cried in the end.
So yeah, Black Panther. So now we've talked about two movies.
Is Ant-Man coming out this weekend?
Is it this weekend?
Oh shit, does that mean it came out tonight? I know, I guess we gave him too much attention. He got scared and left. Sorry, Aaron. You gotta have the cojones to hang out with us.
No.
We're here for art.
Oh, you talk.
We like art, friend.
We like art, yeah. We enjoy adult art in the form of comic books.
You're an idiot.
You know what's funny though? But hold on. That the reality of that is, I mean, because there's a lot of savage books out there. So it's like it's not really like a kid thing.
What?
Like comics, just in general.
Dude, it was made for kids, bro.
I'm just saying.
Just because they got
Yeah, but like I wouldn't. If somebody's like, what are you, a little kid? I'm like, dude, are you serious? Like, there's so many savage books out there.
I know, but what I'm saying is like they just have to take the innocence out of everything.
Oh my god, what are you? You're gonna grow wings and you're a fairy now? What is that?
What? I
Should
mean,
we start clapping our hands to make sure that you're still alive?
I'm not a fairy.
I mean, you're trying to spread good around the world
Yes.
because of the books.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah.
I mean, it's like that one book. Sat was cat book. Which one was that called? Catico.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's pretty crazy. Dang it! Did come out tonight. I told you we should have gone tonight.
She didn't realize it came out tonight, but she told me we should have gone tonight.
I said we should go on the Thursday it comes out. You're supposed to be the guy that pays attention to this stuff.
I apologize that we ran. Let's talk about it tonight, everybody. Apparently, I was supposed to take Angel to the movies, so
Yes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry he let
this
you
is
down.
the
too.
sacrifice that we make.
I'm sorry he
for
let you
you.
down. You're an idiot.
So that you can hear me complain about the last fight scene in Wakanda Forever for
I know.
10
I
minutes.
already heard you complain about it. It's like another hour. I'm sorry.
You brought it up.
Oh, I forgot. You get very heated. It's like a rant
It
or
was
something.
dumb. All right. Well, we hit the 51-minute mark. Is there anything else that we need to talk about?
No.
Any more new books that we got?
Except the fact that I look like I have a track mark.
Yeah. Yeah, Angel had to go to the emergency room a couple days ago.
Look what they did, man. That's a vein. They blew my vein out, man.
The only reason I mentioned that is because I knew that you would show them that and admit that the hospital did it. She's been telling all of her friends at work that I did that too.
No, I didn't tell them at work. I told Virginia that. I sent her a picture.
No, that's what she's been telling everybody, that I
did
marked
not.
her arm like that. So now that YouTube has it forever, and I've got all these witnesses.
I can't afford heroin, Iggy. But yeah, I work in the medical field.
Yes.
I know it's cheap for everybody, but not for me.
Yes!
You got a dart in your neck. That shit hurt, man.
Oh man! Oh, did Durs go? Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for joining us. We're actually going to get ready to cut this thing off, I think. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
that's it. Wolfpack, Lockco and Company.
Lockwood and Co.
Yep. We had a couple adult books we went through. And,
met a new friend tonight, Aaron, who was scared off.
Yeah, poor Aaron couldn't hang, unfortunately. Yeah, and we covered porn.
You know who I haven't seen in a while? Sam Glove.
Oh yeah, where's Gloves at?
I don't think I even have gloves anymore.
So. We got some gloves over there. We got some gloves hidden away. Yeah, Sam, if you want Angel to put the latex gloves on.
Oh, remember
real slow and sexy like.
Remember I had the gloves with the little fluffy pom-poms when I was like 9?
Yeah.
And then my dog ate the fluff. But I kept one because it was good.
Oh, we also did the ASMR as well.
No. That was you being dumb.
Yeah.
That is not an ASMR.
I think we've covered everything. I think it should be it.
I mean, we have movies, sex, pop culture.
Yeah, that's it.
Drugs.
Yeah.
Oh, we need something sweet and warm.
That's what she said.
Damn.
Oh,
here we go. Right there.
What? This?
Yeah.
This?
Yeah. You don't have to hit it just because you have it. Isn't he sweet and he's warm? That's not what she said. But since he's here.
Here you go, see? We're ASMR. Making a segment. There you go.
Ugh.
Yeah, so I think that's it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Anyways, thank you again for joining us, everybody in the chat.
Spider Bear.
Make sure to stay tuned. Again, we do have that AOK unboxing, the other box that arrived from Australia just a day or two ago.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Australia and Simon.
I know, and they knew each other.
I know, that's weird.
Yeah. The Simon
It's
Bros.
weird that somebody else would know somebody else.
Yeah, but if I grew up with a guy that had the same name as me, and then just stop. I don't know what to say. Anyways, thank you so much for joining us. Yes, Les Crucius, per usual, you are amazing, sir. ASM Remy. Yeah, again, stay tuned for that unboxing. And again, we appreciate y'all for dealing with us with whatever the heck this is. Yeah.
It's just like Trash Thursday.
Trash Thursday. It's like Therapy Thursday.
Oh yeah.
It's like whatever we want to air out, we just let that shit go.
Yeah.
So again, we appreciate everybody for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Let me see what I can play us out to. Why don't we do something a little different this week? Here, we'll play us out to this.
Closing time. Time to roll to Chili's and chow down with my fucking boys.
Night, you cock slamming fools.